I walk in the door, and I look to the left, and there they are. My daddy giving my best friend head.
What?
My best friend, two of the people that means dear life to me.
Bruh.
Like these people mean so much to me, and y'all.
Damn!
What's going on, man? If you seeing me right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of parts to it. We gonna start with this one right now. It's like a mini series of y'all knowing what's going on, and then like part two. Then I know part three, the best friend came online to clear her image, but I mean she ended up deleting that. We gonna get into it that too. But as of right now, bro, man, let's get into it.
How I found my 70-year-old father and my 27-year-old best friend of 14 years. Now she's a girl, by the way. We got a few side notes that we can use in our hand and notebook.
So for the last 2 minutes, it's just her. Mom is disabled. Dad is 70. Best friend is a masculine presented woman. She's a stud. So that's pretty much what it is. She was supposed to work overtime. She didn't. She came home early and she pulled up to her house.
He needed a ride and he didn't want to pay Uber or Lyft when he could have been paying my best friend because she was out of work. You know, she needed the money. Nothing. I didn't see nothing wrong with that. Now I do see my best friend car in the driveway, which is not alarming because she, excuse me, because it's normal to see her at my house. Now normally she is parked in the driveway in her car. Now my best friend does have 5% tint all the way around her car like I do, and you can't really see inside the car unless you walk up off the car. So I genuinely don't know if she's in the car or not. So I pull up, I get out. The door is open. The wood door is open. The screen door is closed and locked. We do have a dog, and the dog is standing at attention at the door. So he, you know when a dog sees something. So I walk in the door, and I look to the left, and there they are. My daddy giving my best friend head.
What?
So I'm baffled. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, if y'all know me, I'm real calm. I'm the calmest person you'll ever meet. So I'm calm, like, what are y'all doing? And she like, oh, there goes Tamaya. What? Bitch, did you want me to see this shit? So I keep walking because I do have my mama food in my hand. My mama ain't ate all day.
You kept walking. Oh man, if I would have seen that, which I would have did. Man, probably would have flashed out, bro. You gotta think about it. This is your best friend of 14 years with your dad, 70 years old, and just caught up freaking and deaking. And oh nah, man.
I take my mama her food in her room. Like I said, my mama is handicapped, so they got the door closed. So I take up her food. My mama is trying to talk to me, like, how's your day, and things like that. And I can't talk right now because I'm still baffled. My hands is shaking. I'm confused. So I give her her food. She's trying to talk, and I literally cannot talk to my mom. So I give her her food. I walk back out. Now there was a whole probably not even 30-second interaction. So I walk back to the living room. My best friend is gone. And my daddy is in there standing bright-eyed bushy tail because he's scared as shit because I saw them. So I asked my daddy, I'm like, Daddy, what were y'all doing? He like, nothing.
Nothing.
My daddy is my everything. I'm a daddy's girl. Like, I've been for life. My daddy has been in my life all my life. I'm a daddy's girl. My daddy can do no wrong in my eyes. What I thought. So I asked him again. I'm like, Daddy, I'm finna pop you on your shit. What were y'all doing? He hit me with the nothing again. I walk outside because I'm a respectful child. I would never. I never thought I would disrespect my daddy. So I walk outside to control myself. So I walk outside. I get in my car. My best friend is long gone down. She's long gone. So I get on the phone with my brother. I instantly call my brother because my brother is my safe space. My brother is 500 miles away from me, but my brother is my safe space when I'm mad. So I call him, let him know what's going on. I'm like, I'm finna go beat you because you just don't do no shit like that. So I go back in the house. Mind you, my mama don't.
You know how nasty of a person you gotta be? Like, All these guys in the world, you chose your best friend's dad?
Damn.
Bro. And then you, oh, Tamara's outside. Like, what? Nah, bruh.
I didn't tell my mama nothing when I walked out. So I walked back in. My dad is still sitting on the couch, blindfolded. So I go in my mama room. I walk past him because we ain't got shit to talk about right now. We ain't got nothing to talk about. So I go in my mama room. I'm like, I'm finna go beat Tamara ass. She like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm finna go beat Tamara ass. And I walk back out. As I'm walking out, she like, Tamaya, be careful. So I go back outside. I call her. I call Tamara. I'm like, she don't answer. So I text her. I'm like, Tamara, answer the phone because be real. So she don't answer. I think my cousin. I'm like, T-Money, I'm finna go. If I go to jail tonight, it's because I'm finna beat Tamara ass. She like, what's going on? I tell her whole situation. My best friend called. So I hang up on her. I call. I missed the call. She hung. She let it ring for only a few times, and then she hung up. So I instantly called back. She answered. So I'm like, Tamara, what were y'all doing? We shit. I said, bitch, what? Because I'm finna come beat your ass. Now at this time, we're screaming back and forth. She like, you ain't gonna understand my side of the story. He came on to me. So I'm screaming. We both screaming at the phone. I'm like, you mean he came on to you? If you ever felt uncomfortable, you.
Of it, they just talking trash, sending text messages. So she pulls up to her house or either the gas station. I forgot which one came first. All I seen was like the beginning of the videos. That's crazy, but let's see, man.
This part two, the final part. So she cut her location off. Of course now I can't see her location, but I know what area she's going to. So I'm sitting on the phone with my cousin, and I finna tell her the story. So my brother called me. I'm like, okay, I'll call you back. So my brother called me. He said he done call her, he done FaceTime her, he done curse her out, and she like that. So I'm like, did you see where she was at? He was like, she had a gas station. They got green. So I know my best friend. My best friend goes to the same gas station, her favorite gas station by her house. So I know exactly where she at. So I get off the phone with my brother. I call her sister. I'm like, Keisha, I finna go beat Tamara ass because so and so. I told her the story. She was like, I don't blame you. On the way to the green gas station because I know exactly where she at now. So, yeah, I pull up into the green gas station. She's sitting there at the pump. So I pull up with her. She rolled her window down. She like, if this how we gonna end our friendship? Friendship is over. What the fuck you mean?
Bro, imagine trying to gaslight your friend and try to justify trying to get grace from sleeping with this girl, 70-year-old dad, while the mom is, y'all gotta think about it, the mom is in the other room. I don't know if she's paralyzed, but disabled. Bro, you gotta think of that is so disrespect. That's two wrongs, bro. If you just hit the dad, all right, bet. Not all right, bet, but you got my mama in the other room too. It's just crazy. And you don't even like men. Well, you're not supposed to like men. That's crazy, bruh.
Fucking on my daddy? My daddy.
Bruh.
So she like, oh, you gonna take his side? Ain't no motherfucking side to take. What do you mean to take his side? Ain't no side to take. So I'm like, Tamara, let's go. Let's go somewhere where
What you mean take, bro? She trying to gaslight and blame the dad, baby. You open up your legs to this man. You got a part to play in there too. You laying on your back. You gonna take his side. I felt uncomfortable. You weren't taking his side when you gave this man your backside. You weren't saying nothing then.
Because we yelling at each other. And I don't like attention. I'm never the type to seek attention. I said, let's go somewhere where can't nobody call the police. Can't nobody report. I ain't with all that shit. So she like, okay, now mind you, my best friend is drunk as shit. I realize that she's drunk as shit, which doesn't help at all. So we pull off. I'm following her because I'm finna follow you. Yeah. Excuse me. So I'm following her. We go to this park across the street from her apartments. Now her and her sister stay in the same apartments. This is sign up. So we go to the park and I get out. I park my car right beside hers. I get out. Now, there's people at the park too, which I didn't expect because it's dark. What the fuck are y'all doing at the park? So I do genuinely want to fight this girl. I don't end up fighting her. We yelling at each other trying to get, she trying to get her point across. She was like, um,
That's crazy.
he came on to me and he made me feel uncomfortable. I said, why you ain't leave, Tamara? Of course I'm not this calm, but I'm like, why you ain't leave? Um, oh, I was feeling uncomfortable. The door was right there. Then she goes to say, now my best friend does have social anxiety. Okay, she has it to the max, right? Which makes no her saying this. So she like, oh, I got social anxiety. I'm like, Tamara, what that have to do with anything? Now I do genuinely want to hear her, but I have too much to lose. If you know me, I got a lot to lose. She has literally nothing to lose. Literally nothing. I would tell her business, but I'm not that type, right? She ain't got literally nothing to lose. So if I fight this girl, somebody call the police. We both going to jail. She ain't got shit to lose. I got a job. I got a job to go to. I got people to manage, right? So I leave from her house. This is basically the end of the story. Almost the end of the story. So I leave from her house. I go talk to her sister because we're literally right across the street from her apartment. So I go talk to her sister. I've been to her sister for a minute. I'm like, yeah, this friendship is over. We'll never, it's no rekindling this now. We can be cool. Me and you, Keisha, like, it's no hard for the feelings towards you because you've done nothing to me. So I leave from with her sister. I go back home. My dad is still in the fucking living room. I ain't told my mama nothing. So my brother is on the phone. My daddy going off. Going the fuck off. So I go back in the house. My daddy he just look at me, walk past because I don't want to talk to you right now because I know what the fuck I talk. So I go back in my mama room. My mama like, what's going on? So I just sit at the end of her bed. Now at this time my feelings are starting to show. Now if you know me, I do not show emotion. I'm always happy. So my emotions start to sit in because it's like my daddy, my best friend, two of the people that means dear life to me.
Bruh.
Like these people mean so much to me. And y'all,
Damn!
yeah. Now, I sit at the end of my mom's bed and I just sit with my back towards her and I start to cry. Like I don't want her to see my tears fall because she still don't know what's going on.
Man, what happened? Who told the mama? Please. What happened next?
I'm constantly shaking my head because I don't want to be the one to tell my mama that I just saw my daddy and my best friend, the girl that she treats like a daughter. So somehow, some way, like I said, my daddy is still on the phone with my brother. He been on the phone with my brother for like 30 minutes. My brother been cursing him out, talking shit to him for a whole 30 minutes, the whole time while I was gone. So my brother somehow, like I said, he's 500 miles away, convinced my daddy to come tell my mama what the fuck was going on. So my daddy come in the room. He was like, yeah, she gave me head. That's not when I walked in. It was the other way around. Now, like I said, my best friend has been my best friend for 14 years. I know my best friend. I know when she's sexually active too. Like we best friends. Me knowing my best friend's not finna get nobody head. First of all, okay, if she is fucking with, she not gonna give him head on the first time they doing it. She not gonna give him head the first time they doing it. So if she done gave you head, you done gave her head. This is not the first time.
You ain't never left. You ain't never left.
My mama that. My mama hit my dad upside down. Like I said, my mama handicapped. She got everything she need right beside the bed. My mama hit my daddy upside the head, across the head with the mop. Now my daddy is drunk.
And while she was hitting him with the mop, you know what you should have did?
Okay, my daddy is drunk as shit. He walked back out. So, my mama started crying, of course, because her feelings are hurt. Like two people that she thought that she could trust. So my daddy finally come back. I'm still sitting there with my mama because I'm still baffled. I'm still hurt because this shit hurt. Like, this shit hurt. So my daddy come back in, and he comes back in like everything is normal. So he sit on the side of the bed with my mama at, and I start going off. My daddy was everything in a book. I've never been that disrespectful to my father at all. My daddy was literally everything under the sun. Because you hurt me. You hurt your youngest daughter. Your youngest child. You done hurt her. You done betrayed her. You done did everything under the sun that you're not supposed to do as a father, a 70-year-old father, to your daughter. So yeah, that's basically the end of the story. My dad, he's trying to talk to me. We literally have nothing to talk about. He asked me the other day when I was talking to my mama, how long you gonna stay mad at me? What the fuck do you mean? How long do what I do?
Oh man. This is part one. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. That's crazy, bro. I wouldn't even know what I'll do if I would have been in that certain situation. That's number one. What y'all would have did, bro? Drop it in the comments what y'all would have did. Or if you ever been through a situation like that, you walked in on somebody cheating. Cause the daddy didn't hurt the mom. She hurt the daughter. And how many kids they got? That's about 4, 5 other people. The best friend, cause the best friend getting treated like the freaking daughter. All y'all are that's just crazy. That's crazy, bro. The best friend, you trifling. Because you're the one that gained access. If the dad was on some weird type of vibes, you should have got up out of there. Police could have got involved. You could have called the best friend. Anything. The only person that called the best friend, called her was the dad. She said around 7. But I'm guessing because that's what time she was supposed to get off, or what time you getting off tonight. They doing what they doing up in there because she at work all day. The mom can't do nothing about it. She's disabled, and they're in there getting drunk, getting tipsy, while she taking the. You know what? I ain't even gonna say it. That's part one. Part two, her and the best friend get into it. The best friend made a reaction video about this. And she made a reaction video to her reaction video, but she deleted it. So it's going to just be audio only. And, man, we're going to come back, man. Y'all come back, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. Drop it in the comments. I'm gone.